Hey everyone, it's the Stacking Cat, and in today's video I will be doing an unboxing from Bold Precious Metals, as well as showing you some of the recent silver purchases that I made, so please stay tuned.
Stacking Kat.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Stacking Cat channel, where I talk all things silver with a little bit of gold, and thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. So as you can see, I have a box out here that I'm going to open up. It's an order that I made through Bold Precious Metals. They had a great deal of a round, I guess you would have to call it, that I've been wanting for a long time. So let me get into this, and I'll show you exactly what I got. Here it is, and it is not the Mexico issued Cuauhtémoc, but the Golden State Mint 5-ounce Aztec calendar. Wow, that thing is impressive up close. Really beautiful. Golden State Mint really outdid themselves with this one. This has to be my favorite round design out there. You know, 5 ounces, a great bit of weight to add to the stack. I really am impressed with that. And the original Aztec calendar was said to be chiseled sometime in the early 1500s. And in 1790, during an excavation, it was discovered. And it is humongous. And it is now sitting in the National Anthropology Museum in Mexico City. But this thing is 12 feet in diameter, 3 feet wide, and weighs 24 tons. So that's 48,000 pounds. Unbelievably large. I do not know how they move that thing. But this thing is just really impressive. I mean, you could literally look at this thing an hour a day for like 30 days in a row, and you probably would not see everything. You'd see something different each time. And it brings me to another coin, a gold coin that I really want, that is put out by Mexico, which is their 20 peso. It comes out to a little under a half ounce, 0.4823 ounces. And it has like the ultra high relief Aztec calendar there on the obverse. So one day, hopefully soon, it's a bucket list item. We'll see what happens, that I will be able to present one of those in one of these Stacking Cat videos. But for now, this 5-ounce chunk of silver is really nice. And kind of for comparison's sake, I brought out a 1-ounce Aztec calendar that I got a while back, which of course it's beautiful in its own right. Just the 1 ounce compared to the 5 ounce. I mean, look at the difference in that thing. The 5 ounce is a lot thicker as well. Now I did order an airtight for this 5-ounce round, and I did it through an AppMex order that should be here pretty soon. So as soon as that arrives, that will be its new home and where it's going to stay indefinitely. All right, so that is one of the purchases that I made. Let's widen the screen there a little bit just to give some extra room. Get this 1 ouncer out of the way. Get this one up here in the corner. Now, that thing is just beautiful. Really, really impressive. Let's do it over here so the light's not on it too much. You can see it a little bit better. I went to my LCS and I picked up a few more of these 1985 BU Libertads. Of course, I showed these off in a recent video where somebody came into their shop and sold some of the bank-wrapped original 1985 Bank of Mexico rolls of these 1-ouncers. They're all really in great condition. BU, brilliant uncirculated. Look at that luster, cartwheel, really nice. Have to get them while they're still there. So I picked up 2 of those. The condition of these are just phenomenal. You know, I've bought some raw Libertads in the past, And, you know, they're in good shape, but there are some condition issues, but not with these. These are just really, really nice. And so I also picked up a 1979 balance scale. This one's in really good condition too. A lot of the circulated silver from Mexico, all is in great shape. I mean, you really don't see any examples of junk Mexican silver, especially from the time period. So this is, like I said, 1979, and as you can see, it is 33.625 grams. And if you can see kind of above the scale where it says lay 925, so it is sterling grade silver. However, because it weighs 33.625 grams, this coin does come out to 1 ounce. And really, there's that familiar look that a lot of us have seen before. And the same kind of rim design that you see on a lot of the other silver issued by Mexico, as well as on that Aztec calendar. They really did a great job paying tribute to Cuauhtémoc and that silver coin that was out in the late 1940s. So I was able to get a few of those as well, but not in this particular outing. So what else did I get? Oh, here's something that's really special. And this is something I have to give a shout out to the man himself, Highlander Stackin. Check out his channel if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you have. A really popular channel. He puts out some great content. Going for those BU Morgans, the 1880s. Really kind of jealous of those. Those are some phenomenal pickups, my friend. But proud of your bullion. This has to be the best tagline in the YouTube silver stacking community out there. You know, hashtag POYB, proud of your bullion. But Highlander Stackin really came through with this next purchase that I made, just to give a little background of it. So this was a few months ago, towards the mid-May, end of May. And as you'll see just in a second when I show you the coin here, this was a specially issued coin put out by the Perth Mint for the ANDA Expo, which is the Australian Numismatic Dealers Association. And it was extremely a limited mintage. It was only supposed to be sold there at the actual event itself. But as you can see, it is the Australian Kookaburra. This is the 2020 30th anniversary with the floral privy mark right there, right in the upper right-hand corner. This thing's been collecting a little bit of dust here. It's in a plastic sheath for its protection, so I decided to keep it in that. Now this expo, as you can see, was supposed to happen between May 2nd and May 3rd. However, due to the global pandemic we're all experiencing, they had to cancel it. But they still produce these coins. They still minted 2,000 of them, so they decided to release them to the public through the Perth Mint website. And Highlander was right on top of it. I believe he got his information or first learned about it through Silver Wolverine, if I remember the video correctly. So he put it out and showed, I think he picked up a couple of them. And so I went right to the Perth Mint website and it said it was unavailable. I thought I just missed the boat. And I was watching another one of Highlander's videos about a week or so later. And when it did the autoplay next, it took me back to that original video. I said, oh yeah, that Perth Mint Kookaburra with that floral privy, the ANDA special that was canceled. I'm gonna have to go see if they have it again. And sure enough, they had a few of them there. Dealing with the Perth Mint, even here in the United States, was as easy as could be. And so unlike the US Mint and Royal Canadian Mint, they do sell their bullion through their website. Now right now they only have the silver kangaroos, just due to logistics, I'm sure. However, it comes in this nice assay, comes with a little information about the Australian Numismatic Dealers Association, just some of the specifics. of the coin, you know, 4.9 silver and all that, 1 ounce. And really, really nice, 40.9 millimeters in diameter. But thank you to Highlander Stackin for recommending this, and just another example of this great community we have here on YouTube when it comes to stacking silver. You know, it is a very unselfish community. Everybody's kind of in it for everybody else. You know, if a good deal comes up, put it out there and, you know, everybody could get involved. So thank you, Highlander Stackin and Silver Wolverine, too, for putting this out. So I was able to get on that. Sorry I haven't shown it earlier. Was just waiting kind of for the right time. I had some other videos I wanted to do. I'm not sure if it's still available, but go to the Perth Mint's website if you want to check it out. And if it is, that would be something nice too. So make this a little smaller again. Get everything in here. The Libertads, all that. Aztec calendar, really beautiful. So I did pick up 2. I think Highlander, that was his recommendation. Buy 2 of these things. It is well worth it. You just never know what they can end up doing on the market. So I decided to do that. Let's get those there. And so the final purchase I'm going to show you guys is just some classic 90% constitutional silver, a $10 face, so a tube of those. And I got a call from a different LCS that I go to, and I'm on their calling list, so they usually try to keep me in the loop when certain things come in. And they don't necessarily have the constitutional silver that often. So I got a call and he said, yeah, I have a tube of $50 for you. It's a varietal pack. We have Walking Liberties, we have Benjis, and we have Kennedys, just an equal distribution of each, or as close as it could be. So of course some Walkers, a 1929, really nice, really good condition, still a lot of good silver content on these. San Francisco Mint, always like that. And of course, some Benjis. Pretty good shape as well. There's a 1950. Of course, Benjamin Franklin looking the wrong direction compared to everybody else. So really happy with this pickup. Always nice to add $10 face to the stack. So that's a little over 7 ounces of silver. About 7.15 would be the accepted amount if you went to a coin shop or coin show or wherever you sell your silver. That's what they would probably price it at. And so I'm really happy with this tube here. I only paid somewhere around $1 over spot, which is really nice considering the price of silver these days. We are in mid-July and spot is hovering around that $19 range. Kind of sliding there through the gloves. You don't need gloves for these. I just had them on for that Aztec calendar. Didn't want to get any fingerprints or any damage or anything like that on there. So these were the pickups. I'm really happy with them. Kind of an eclectic mix, like I said. We have some numismatic stuff. We have some collector stuff. Some stacking stuff, the Aztec calendar round. Okay everyone, so that's going to do it for this video. And if you'd like to see similar videos about silver, then please subscribe and push that notification bell, smash that like button, and leave a comment. And until next time, this is the Stacking Cat.